Hey there! So today we have another review. This is a beer courtesy of Matt. Thank you so much for grabbing me this one. This is Bublina. I'm actually curious if I've ever had this one before. Anyway, I visited the brewery like 5 years ago. Did some reviews for you guys. Back then I was shouting out, I was like, this is maybe one of the best breweries in Florida. People finally caught on. I think now it's considered one of the best breweries in Florida. But if you don't know, it is. Lager focused brewery, which definitely is needed for like a Florida state with the heat. You think we'd be more focused on lagers, but there's really not that many breweries focused on lagers. Which is crazy because, like, you know, you think of cold places like Denver and New England and upstate New York have some world-class lager breweries, but thankfully we have one. So, Bublina Gold at World Beer Cup 2024 for Czech-style Pilsner, 4.5%. It's got all the good stuff, and as you can see, even 5 years ago, before it was like super cool to be doing a side pull, they were rocking side pulls. So the beer comes in a really nice gold color, a little bit darker than a Pilsner as appropriate. Wow. On the nose. That's crazy. Now I'm smelling it. For some reason, Zatz, I hear, or Saz for some people, comes off a little bit watermelon-y. I'm not getting that here. A little bit of pink. Smells a little bit pink. Watermelon potpourri. Rustic, kind of grainy character. Smells a little bit like bran, as in like raisin bran, but just bran, the grainy part. Cheers. Can you just buy bran? I think you can. Wow. Okay. First thing you have to notice is there's a noticeable just like hits you with bitterness. Not like an offensive way, but it opens up like early the palate. It's just like boom. Like sometimes IPAs do it. It's obviously not as bitter as an IPA, but it really is that kind of like, you know, when the song starts, that drum beat is hitting, and it just shows like, hey, man, listen, there's gonna be bitterness throughout this palate, and it sort of gives you that experience. Like it is bitter, a little bit herbal, a little bit black tea, and then there's kind of fatness to it. Oh, a little bit of grainy sweetness, a little bit of honeyed malt character, crack grains throughout. It's a fat beer at 4.5%. You know, to compare this to like a 4.2 Bud Light, the amount of impact and echo flavor and complexity and roundness this beer has. It's a Czech style pill, so it's not trying to be sharp. It has a roundness to it. So it's round, fat, and bitter, which is like, again, that balancing, you know, you're balancing fatness of malt with bitterness, and it just got both in spades. Jeez. If I had this locally, I would be in big trouble. Yeah. And I'm not even that far. Like, I right now could probably drive to the brewery in like an hour and a half. Maybe even less. But that obviously small brewery, don't really distribute. Bro, 4.5%. This is exactly a beer that I want in a tall boy. But even better, I would want this on side pull. Give me this in side pull. Oof. And if you guys don't know, I studied abroad in Prague when I was like 18 and turned like 19 there. And I was drinking the good stuff. And I didn't even know what the good stuff was because I was 18 years old. I didn't get to beer till like many years later. Oh boy, you know. Give me some goulash, some Mazzinis here. Ooh, a little sausage hot dog action thingy. Whatever that thingy is they sell on the street. Ooh, wee. With this guy, oh my God. That's a beautiful place I would love to revisit one day. Prague. Oh my God. Cheap. Beautiful. The beer. Amazing. This is fantastic. Let's go with a solid. It's really good. 96 plus Bublina Gold World Beer Cup. Florida. More lagers, please. Thank you.